I have been baking since I was about 13 or 14. I knew that I wanted to continue with baking because it brought me a healthy income. I was able to pay all of my bills before the end of the month, or really before the middle of the month. Well, right now I'm doing my business as a side hustle, but what motivates me to keep doing it is the people, my customers, my family, my friends.
She's my daughter, the oldest one, out of 6 girls. I love Sweets by Neek. I'm very supportive. Sometimes I have to put a hand in and help her out when she have big orders. Or we get together and put our heads together and come up with some new sweets.
Yes, I wish her and mother would open a shop together where they bake and decorate cakes and plan events. I think they're very talented at that. And I see them going very far doing that.
My favorite treat by Nika is the banana pudding, sometimes with strawberry and key lime.
Okay, so we got flour, sugar, oil, eggs. It's for the base of the cake. This is for my pan so the cake won't stick to the pan as much. Then we have baking soda and baking powder that helps the cake rises. And then you have jello, the lime jello. It gives the lime flavor for key lime, as well as the juice, the lime juice and the lemon juice. We add a teaspoon of vanilla for flavoring as well. And then you put orange juice in to help with the citrus kick. The cream cheese and butter is for the icing. And the green food coloring is to help with the lime color. So we got flour and sugar. Then we have 1 teaspoon of baking soda. We have 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Add both boxes of the jello. Okay, so now we're gonna add all our juices. You're also gonna do 2 1/4 cups of lime juice. I'm gonna shake it up some. I'm also gonna do what's gonna be 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. I'm gonna shake that up as well. The recipe calls for a half of teaspoon, but because it's 2 cakes, I'm gonna do a whole teaspoon. All right. And the recipes call for 5 eggs, but I'm gonna do 10. Move over to the counter and I'm gonna start mixing everything together. This is before the food coloring. I normally only add like a few drops of green because you don't want it to be too dark. And then if it's not my color that I want, then I add some more. So I'm gonna spray this canola oil in the pan to make sure the cake don't stick to the pan. Make sure you coat the bottom of the pan really good. Now I'm going to add the batter into the pan. I just eyeball this part because there's no right amount. This cake rises, but it doesn't overflow. Now I'm about to put these in the oven, but I'm going to do 2 at a time because I don't want to burn the bottom. And you let that bake for about 30 minutes, roughly 25 to 30 minutes. So now the cakes are done. It has been about 30 minutes. I'm going to take them out and I'm going to let them cool. Then I'll place them in the freezer to freeze so that we can ice in the cake better. Okay, so I'm making the icing and I'm gonna put some unsalted butter. I'm gonna do 4 sticks of unsalted butter, and you supposed to let this thaw out so that it can become soft. So we got the butter, the softened butter in the bowl. Now we're gonna add the cream cheese. I'm gonna add 4 things of cream cheese equal to the butter. So we got the butter and the cream cheese in the bowl, and I'm gonna mix it together. And it's gonna whip together real good. So you blend this together before you add the powdered sugar so it can hold as far as the consistency, because if you put the powdered sugar in there, it will separate. Now I'm gonna add the powdered sugar, and I just kind of eyeball this as well, and you do a taste test to see if it's sweet enough for you. I'm also gonna add some vanilla, and I kind of eyeball the vanilla as well because you don't want it to be too dark. So I would probably say you should do about 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and then gently mix it together, and you will see the icing starts to form. Now do this on level 2 with a hand mixer. All right, everybody. So now this is the finished product of my icing. This is cream cheese icing. I hope to accomplish a comfortable lifestyle with my business, where I won't have to work for anyone else. I can continue to work for myself.